Many say the nylon string or classical guitar is the perfect beginning guitar because they're easier on your fingers. But I think it's a little more complicated than that. And if you're looking for a guitar and you're confused by all the names, a steel string is also called a Western guitar, and a nylon string is also called a Spanish or a classical guitar. The biggest differences between these guitars lie in the sound, the neck width, and obviously the strings. Let's first look at the sound. The nylon string has a warmer, gentler sound compared to the brighter sound of a steel string. Now, the steel string guitar is mostly used in pop, blues, country and rock music. Whereas the nylon is more used for classical, Spanish or South American music. Now, there are pop musicians playing on a nylon and vice versa, but generally pop music, etc. sounds better on a steel string and classical music sounds better on a nylon string guitar. 2. Neck width. The classical guitar has a wider neck, since they're made to play with your fingers. It's easier to pick individual strings cleanly because there's more distance between them, and this also makes it harder to accidentally mute strings, since your fingers have more room. This way you don't have to be up all the way in your fingertips, giving you more leeway when playing. The downside is that, especially for beginners, the wider neck makes it more of a stretch to play certain chords, and strumming is harder since chord transitions are slower. Picking is a lot harder too, again due to the bigger distance between strings. Three. Strings. Let's look at the strings themselves. The nylon strings have a little less tension, so they're easier to press down. And since they're a bit thicker, not made of metal, they don't hurt your fingers as much in the beginning, since you won't have built up the calluses on your fingers yet. This is why so many people say this is the perfect beginner guitar. But, while steel strings might be a bit tough on your fingers at first, you want those calluses to develop as a beginner anyway. Conclusion: I'd recommend to pick the guitar that best fits the playing style and the type of music that you want to learn the best, not just one that will be easier on your fingers. Don't let this decision keep you busy for too long, however, because you need to start playing. For a sound comparison between the two guitars, watch this video next.